Let's go. You know how we do it, boys. Start off with a little grooming session. Two reasons why women can find you boring, y'all. Alright, so listen. Number one, too much validation, too much female validation. And I'm pretty sure you guys already heard this from other dating coaches, right? So essentially, I'm gonna make it short. So excuse me, y'all. So you want to treat, because see, this is what a lot of guys don't realize is that when you give a woman your time, that's like a form of validation as well. So you want to be limited with everything, your time, attention, compliments, everything. All right, so you need to have it where when a woman finally do get your attention, and when she finally do get some of your time, when she finally do get a compliment from you, you need to treat it like a Scooby snack. Like you know how Shaggy, like whenever Scooby did something good, like, you know, I don't want this to sound bad, but like you want to do it sparingly. Like you want it to be where like a female, like she's surprised, like, oh man, he really gave me a compliment. Oh gosh, he's gonna come over this weekend. Oh, he's here. Oh yes. All right, so like you want it to be like that. So let me see, what's another form of validation? So texting too much. You know what I'm saying? So like you can view that as the same way as like going to see a girl too much, like in person. Which is like, because see, what a lot of guys don't understand is that they think that they hear women say stuff like, oh, I want a guy that's always available. Y'all, they do not. Got a miss. All right, but they do not want that. I know you hear them talk about that, but like women are not hardwired to be attracted to that. So when it look, like my boy AMS says, whenever you dealing with women, always do the opposite. All right. So if she tell you she always wants you to be around, come around some of the times. All right. So I'm gonna leave it at that one for number one. So yeah, we're gonna backtrack. Every time I give a tip, we're gonna backtrack. So number one was too much validation, giving women too much validation. That's number one reason why a woman can find you boring. All right, so number two is, oh gosh, it's my favorite one. Not having any hobbies. Excuse me, I just ate, so I got like some film in my throat. But yeah, so not having any hobbies, all right? So, all right, so I'm 22, y'all, so I'm gonna be 23 in December, on the 5th of December. So for any guys around my age group, right? So, you know, we on Instagram, Snapchat, you know, we on all the social media. So, you ever notice how like the girl, like females, they're always watching your story? They either sometimes they like pics, you know, depending on who you are. Like if you're a guy that looks good or whatever, you know, they like your pics or whatever. But you ever wonder why a female will always look at your stories? For number one reason, there is some attraction there, you know, because obviously if it wasn't, she wouldn't be looking at your, you know, she wouldn't be looking at your story if you was ugly. But okay, and number two reason why women always look at your story is to see what you up to, like to see what you up to, see what you're doing, see what you about. Like that, a lot of guys don't realize that they social media is like your like your resume, or should I say your portfolio. And it's like you know how like real estate investors, right? They have a portfolio, or if they want to do an investment with another investor, they want to look at he or she's portfolio. That's to determine if they want to do any kind of work with that person. If they got a bad portfolio, they got bad investments, it seems, about to look at their portfolios and what they got going on, bro, it is a wrap. They not doing it. All right, so it's the same thing with a woman. So when she watches your stories and it's like you never doing nothing, you sitting around, you smoking weed, you doing drugs, and you wonder why you can't get a girl. And let me see, what else? Let me do a little comb real quick while I'm thinking. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna backtrack. Number one, giving women too much validation. Stop that. That one right there, number one, that takes zero effort. Like, that don't cost you nothing to do. Like, you can stop doing that today. Like, you can put a cap on that right now. So yeah, and then number two, not having any hobbies. Make your life exciting. Okay? Find some hobbies, find something you like to do, start a business. Like, do both of those. Like, especially, oh my God, especially if you're a guy that wants to get women, right? You got to have something going on with you. Like, think about it. Do you want a female that don't do nothing? She ain't got nothing going on for herself. She ain't making no money. She ain't doing nothing. Oh boy. Snack time. Oh, God. All right, so sometimes, man, when I be telling you guys certain stuff, man, oh my God, like, I be hearing certain guys ask me questions, they be saying certain stuff, I be almost had to get a snack. So that's why whenever you see me go get a snack, that means I'm about to drop some heat, or I didn't already drop some heat. But yeah, we 7 minutes in, about to be 7 minutes. I'm gonna leave it at that. Those are my two main reasons. So that's not the only ones. I'm gonna drop more soon. And so yeah, giving women too much validation, not having no hobbies, which equates to your life is boring. You're not a catch. You don't look like a guy that she's worth, that she should invest in. It's a wrap. So yeah. All right, y'all. Until the next video, I'll probably drop another one tomorrow, if not Monday. But all right, y'all take care.